share with you one of my delightful, tasty, full of flavor recipe. It's my stuffed shell, and it's Caribbean ducks. And if you're new, I'm glad you can make it here. And for all my viewers and subscribers, thank you for coming back. We're gonna get started with our ground chicken and parsley that I'm gonna cut very finely. Here I'm going in with a couple of pieces of scallions. You don't need a lot for this recipe, so we're gonna chop it up in very small pieces, and that's the amount. Going in with 1 onion, a couple of pieces of celery stalks, and 1 bell pepper, sweet yellow bell pepper, or 5 cloves of garlic that I'm gonna mince as well. And our fine leaf thyme, that's the amount, about 1 tablespoon. And I got Kobe Jack cheese here and mozzarella cheese. And this is our pasta shells that I'm gonna cook right now. We'll get some salt and pepper. We chopped all our greens and seasoning. I have some Parmesan cheese and my ground chicken, our marinara sauce. Gonna show you guys in another recipe how I make my marinara sauce from scratch. And we're going to the garden and getting some fresh basil for this recipe. Fresh basil is a must. I'll show you how we use our fresh basil in a moment. But first we're gonna heat up our water and add our shells to boil. A little bit of oil and salt into the water. And we're gonna go here with some infused olive oil. This is some rosemary, garlic, olive oil that I'm using in this pan. And I'm going in with my onions and my sweet bell peppers. And we're gonna saute that just for a few minutes. And now we're going with our celeries, scallions, my parsley. Parsley brings out the flavor in anything. Some salt and black pepper. And that's our basic ingredients here. Make sure to get everything in there. Now is our garlic. This is about 5 cloves of garlic chopped up very small. And we're just gonna let that sweat out and saute. And some more of my basil goes in. And now it's time for the ground chicken. And keep in mind, folks, you can use any kind of ground meat. You can use ground beef, ground lamb. I'm using ground chicken. So now I got my pasta all cooked, and I run some cold water over it to stop the cooking process. And we're gonna continue with our meat here, cooking it down. And we're gonna go in with some marinara sauce here and mix it all well in. It's smelling very flavorful. Now I'm going in with a half a cup of Parmesan cheese that I'm gonna mix in here well. This is gonna be our stuffing for the shells. After a few minutes of tossing it around and cooking it, we are ready. So I'm gonna preheat my oven to 350. Now I'm gonna layer the bottom of our baking container with a thin layer of marinara sauce and get ready to stuff our shells. We're just gonna pack it in and set it right on top of the layer of marinara sauce. Put another layer of marinara sauce right on the top. Now it's time for the cheese. I'm gonna put a layer of mozzarella cheese. And our Kobe Jack cheese. Now you can use any kind of cheese, any of your favorite cheese. Then I'm gonna top it off with some fresh basil. Looking great already. But we're not done. I'm gonna layer it with some more marinara sauce, cover it up with some tin foil, and we're gonna pop it into our oven. 350 degrees for 15 minutes. That's it, we're done. We're gonna remove it right now. And we're gonna take the tin foil off of it and take a look at these babies. Well cooked and ready, but we're still not done yet. We're gonna set it to 6 minutes to broil. Pop it back in the oven. We're gonna broil it and get that nice crust. After 6 minutes, we're done. This is our finished product. Take a look at it. It's smelling great here, looking delicious, and we're gonna sample this baby right here. This is our stuffed pasta shell, and we're ready to plate. Guys, if you're new to this channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you can get more of our videos as soon as we post them. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please do come back and visit my channel for more recipes like this. This is my delicious, awesome stuffed shells. Hope you guys like it and have a wonderful day.